Hello, Denim Heads. This is David from the Sons of Selvage podcast, here for a 5x1 review, where I tell you 5 things you need to know about one rugged good. And today we'll be looking at the new Sinclair shirt from Freenote Cloth in the Pacific Blue Denim. Hey everybody, here's a 5x1 review of the Sinclair shirt from Freenote Cloth in what I think is called Pacific Blue. So point number 1 I want to highlight on this shirt is the denim. So it doesn't really quite come across accurately in the camera, but basically it's a little bit more of a greenish, kind of a cerulean color than it looks here. Like on the camera it looks bright blue, but I'd say it's more of like almost like a turquoise blue color to the fabric. Definitely worth noting that this is not a selvage denim to my awareness. I don't think there's any selvage details anywhere on this fabric. It's a non-selvage denim. But it's still gorgeous. So you got these beautiful neps all throughout the fabric, and the particular shade of blue is absolutely lovely. I can't wait to see how this is going to fade over time. That's point number 1. Point number 2 I want to call out about this shirt is the unique yoke and pocket design. So obviously when I look at a Western, I'm looking at kind of like what unique details does it offer that other shirts don't necessarily have, and I think that this particular design to the yoke, particular design to the pockets is very, very unique. And you also see it on the back yoke as well. So it's got kind of a really nice curvature from center back. And they even made it such that the sleeve stitch, because every sleeve has a joint where the fabric wraps around, aligns with the back pocket yoke, or the back of the yoke of the shirt, which is super, super cool. Point number 3 I want to call out is the custom hardware. So they've got these beautiful custom pearl snaps that they use, and they're absolutely gorgeous and really make the denim stand out. They kind of bring out that teal in it. Also worth noting too is they've got kind of a unique piece of, I guess what's probably bone hardware with the Southwestern design for the top button, which is also super cool. Point number 4 I'll mention about this shirt is everything is sewn in the States, which is great. So you're getting a domestically made shirt. And I think in general, the stitch quality is pretty solid. Like I would say that this is definitely a well-made shirt. The only thing I would maybe call out though is like, because it's kind of craft scale, there's definitely some imperfections you can see. Like for example, like that doesn't quite line up there. Or you can see a little bit of, what was it? A little bit of kind of like messiness around the edge, and also notice like on the wrist I can see a bit of the kind of stitching that's from under the the cuff. So there's a little bit of kind of craft scale imperfections, but I think that's kind of maybe what you would expect when you're working with a small company doing craft scale production. So like it's not a negative per se, but it's something you just need to have awareness of. And then the next point I wanted to call out is these plackets or welts. I'm not actually sure, you know what, actually I don't know what these are called, but billows, thank you, billows. They put in these pockets here, so it's really cool in that, you know, if you've got some kind of bigger objects in the shirt pocket, you basically get some kind of cargo action, which is really cool. And maybe the last thing I'll note is amazing as this shirt is and as beautiful as it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a 10-ounce denim, so it's pretty roasty. I find that most times I'm wearing it, I end up having to take it off. Either if I'm like drinking a coffee and, you know, my blood, my temperature rises, or if I'm outside for a bit. So it's definitely more of like a winter piece, or maybe a layering piece for like if you just want to throw something over a t-shirt if it's a bit cool outside. But you know, in hot climates you're gonna definitely struggle a bit in this shirt. But of course, as you'll see in the fit video I've got right after this, the fit's fantastic. I went for a large, and I think it's spot on for a well-fitted US large. Like it feels a little bit roomy, but never too baggy in any particular dimension. You know, I'm 6'2", 165 pounds, and I think it's a spot-on fit for me. So can't say enough great things about this shirt. It's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely try and see it in person, because the colors just don't quite come out right in the video. I can't quite articulate how beautiful it is. And the design details are awesome. So really like this shirt. Thanks.